Hey, so we just got done stretching here in Boston. Came out here for, how many days was that here for?
For around, it was 12 days.
12 days?
Oh,
Yeah.
almost, yeah.
Yeah, I think I was planning to come out for like a week, and then I ended up being here for like 12 days. So anyways, did 2 days stretching, about hour and a half, 2 hours of intensive stretching per session, with a lot of recovery in the middle, oxygen chamber, infrared sauna, exercise, anything I can do to flush out the fascia in my body that's basically flooding me after a big session like this. So Elia here, my brother from another mother, Elia is a sexual liver. I am a liver sexual, so the flips of us, we are brothers. So even though he's born in Nigeria, we're brothers.
Yeah.
So Elia is working to master his body and his mind and his emotions and his what else is there? Spirituality. Yeah, right. He's been working with Bob for how long?
For over a year now.
For over a year. He's been dutifully showing up every day, mastering himself, his body. We're heading to Logan Airport right now because I'm late for my flight to Denver. So he has been mastering himself, his mind, body, spirits, and emotions, and yeah, basically becoming a master trainer, so that he can work with me, which is some pretty advanced shit, right?
Yeah.
So you want to tell everybody what we're doing?
Ooh.
Like, what did you see I gained out of this week? 10 days. What did you see difference between when I showed up a week and a half ago?
Yeah, I mean, his body's just become more pliable, more, call it gushy, more smooth. And so the physical part, we've been working for a while, but not just physical part, we're talking about psychological, mental part. And I feel like sometimes you get the most gains just in the last minutes of the period you're here. So like the last 2 days have been really, really, I would say, eye-opening, not just for James, but also for everybody watching
you
him and
You gotta keep driving fast because I'm late for my flight.
So that part, I would say I've seen like a really mental change also in the last 2 days on how you approach and how you see how your goals are, because that always changes. The more you get, the more you can adjust your goals.
Absolutely.
Because before you can only set your goals according to what you know and what you've experienced, but the more than you all of a sudden know, you're like, oh no, I gotta shift it a little bit and see, create a new path. And that's what I think happened in this period. I observed.
So Elia is a very talented master as well. He's been mashing me out 30, 45 minutes, hour, resetting my hips. We're working on extending my lower pelvis, creating a stronger back, doing a bunch of things, mashing with his feet, his heels, working on, softening my thighs, my IT bands, my everything, right? Just front and back, for just keep on doing the stretching, and then, that kind of, after a while, we really get after, let's say, hamstrings. I get a little quaky, right? Because I'm reactivating and reinvigorating old muscles for the first time in a long time, right? And so there's a lot of gray zones where I'm like, ooh, that feels weird. I haven't felt that in a long time, right?
Like stagnant.
And the muscles are like, what's going on? And so they get trembly after we go after them. They want to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
They want to work. But now, after we get done stretching, we're doing stuff that's just, for a 47-year-old, is like, what's going on? And then we go mash. And it calms the muscles down, it calms the body down. So the resetting of the hips, my pelvis extending, and my hip joints rising up in my belly to be more in line with my abs and my sternum. So all this stuff is very quickly, actually. We're making very big changes, drastic changes in the skeleton. Is that skeleton?
Yeah, and your skeleton and your
Yeah, literally,
hips,
my bones
joints, yeah.
are setting differently. So we found a way to kind of, or Bob's found a way to basically just change a human being in any way conceivable that pretty much you want. If you put your mind on something, you can make it happen within reason, obviously. But for me, I knew deep down inside, I always went to the Masters. I always saw the best players, the best of the best, the Tiger Woods, the Phils, the Rorys, and looking at them, I'm like, I just always had this voice inside. I was like, I can do better. I'm stronger. I'm taller. I'm more determined. I have superpowers that I don't even know why I'm even saying this, because it just sounds like bullshit, right? It sounds like just Jim talking to be Jim. But if you listen to that voice inside, it's like I have immense power. I have immense capabilities.
Yeah.
I feel like, I think you know some of this from martial arts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Elia came to the United States to see Bob. He doesn't say that actually, but I think it's that way. His wife. His
All
wife
led to this.
His wife is a brain.
Oh, my wife is the same as Bob. Like,
I'm sorry, stomach lung, same as Bob. So met his wife last night. She came from Germany, and Elias lived how long in Germany?
I moved there so I was 14, so been there, let's say 26 years.
Holy shit. Okay, you came to Germany from Nigeria. Pretty young.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, Elia read Bob's book, right? When you were in Germany?
Yes, 2011.
Yeah. And made some changes then, right?
Yeah.
Started. Your wife even helped you stretch, right?
Yeah, I'll try to get my wife to stretch me.
Yeah. And so, how many years ago was that?
So that was 2011.
Yeah.
So
9 years ago.
9 years later,
Yeah.
or like 8 years later, I moved to the States.
Yeah. And his wife teaches at Harvard? Or?
Yeah, she had a fellowship at Harvard. She's an artist, and then also at Brown now. She's at Brown has a fellowship.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Elia ended up in Boston, went and saw Bob, and was like, "Hey, show me your ways," and United. Yeah. We are so late. I am actually. It's my fault. Yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to tell everybody what I'm doing. Kind of wanted to let you know how the process is as far as changing your body and changing everything about it. If you want to upgrade it, if you want to get rid of the tension, if you want to get taller, if you want to get stronger, if you want to get slimmer, if you want to get everything, it's a basically one-stop shop for everything. So it's far more intense than weightlifting. It's far more effective. It's far more healthy for you. I feel like saying today I could go up against any weightlifter in the world and outwork them, because every rep gets stronger and stronger and stronger. The fascia digs deeper and deeper in your body, and you get more and more pliable, more and more flexibility, and the reps get stronger and stronger and stronger, more intense. And having to have 9 people on me doing a gallbladder the other day, was pretty nuts. I've never seen anybody have that much force applied to them. So. And that was only after we did the balancing muscles, the liver on the inside. So anyways, I just wanted to let everybody know what we're doing, and talk to you soon.